Krista has her Bible
Krista,
right here.
do you want to hold it up for us? Hold it up high. All right. Let's do the Bible.
I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word, and remain the lamp into my feet, and the light into my path. I will hide His word in my heart, that I might not sin against God.
Amen. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Suzette.
You got one more flag.
American flag.
All right, you guys know this one, so y'all go ahead.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. I had the privilege of working with Jennifer and I did the 4th and 5th grade. We started off with a pretty big group. We had a couple of 5th and several 4th grade. We kind of dwindled down just to 4. But these girls and boys that were coming worked super hard. Krista and Cody here on this end, they came the last month and they worked so hard to accomplish getting their vests, doing the requirements for the program to get started, and they've taken things on themselves at home to do as well. Miss Madison down on the end down there, she came, around January probably, worked super hard and earned, how many badges did you earn, babe? About 5 of her badges. So she worked really hard. Savannah's my superstar. She's been here every night. She missed one Wednesday, and that's because her mom broke her ankle and she couldn't be here. So she came every Wednesday. And she earned every badge she could earn except one for the whole program. So I'm very, very proud of Savannah. Thank you, Savannah and Mom, for bringing her.
Okay. Me and my wife, we work with Miss Melissa and Kaylin. We work with the first through 3rd graders. And I'm going to turn it over to my wife to get some.
These kids are really a blessing.
Yes,
You would
they are.
be amazed at how much of a sponge they are, how much they learn. The point of the master's program is to teach them about the Bible and to give them a good foundation in their Christian lives.
Yes.
We had 1st and 2nd graders. We had 1 or 2 3rd graders. Some of them are very committed and come every Wednesday, and some is kind of hit and miss, and sometimes we just have stuff that happens in our lives, and sometimes the teachers can't get there either. But they have their ribbons that they earned are for memory verses. They had to memorize like 8 memory verses for each ribbon. So that's pretty, impressive, especially for 1st and 2nd graders if they can do that. Some of their badges, like Micah's here. She's got a Good News badge, which is teaching them about the Bible, and a Good Savior badge, which is teaching them about Jesus Christ, their Lord and Savior. And she has another one here, which is actually for her Sunday school faithfulness. And you can see that they have stars, and those stars are for their attendance. So some of them did really, really well. All of them did really well, but we have some additional awards for our Little Megan Award for the most improved throughout the whole year. It is Haley. Yay! For our Little Eagle Award, which is the most improved boy, it is Chase. And we actually had a Clubber of the Year, someone who every time they came in was ready, they eager to, tell us their memory verse, worked really hard at home. Mom and Dad worked really hard at home with them, you can tell. She was really committed at earning her badges, super excited about learning about God and learning about the Bible. She has a servant's heart, and she is a beautiful, beautiful little girl, and she actually earned Clubber of the Year. She got a medal, but it's on back order, so I haven't gotten it, but the person who won that is Layla. is our younger children.
Good morning. Shane and I, well, we were with Diane, and we had so many kids in a room, it was chaos. I'm sure y'all know. It was chaos. So what we did is we started pulling the younger kids into another room, and Shane and I and Adelaine's little grandmother and her mom would help us, and Mackenzie came with us. And so what we did is we pulled them out across the hall into another room so we could have story time for them that they could understand.
Yes.
And then when we finished, we would all go back to Miss Diane's room and color. And let me tell you, a lot of kids, a lot of business, and it's like, man. Our two little friends right here, Kaden and Adeline, both received the Sweetie Pie Attendance Award. I'm not even. Both of them have been here for 24 weeks. They came for 24 weeks, so they both have a Sweetie Pie Award attendance for a 12-week and a 24-week, and they get ribbons and little awards for them. So clap for these guys.
Okay, we start out as early as the 3-year-olds. We welcome them, the challenge of any of them that want to come and have a good time, which we do. And then we all come together, we laugh, but they learn.
Amen.
I mean, you know, it's just a lot of fun for us as well. And we consider it a blessing, and we're very grateful to y'all to trust your children with us all downstairs. But they all are a wonderful blessing, and they do so hard, they want to please, which they do. All right, Owen, he gets the awards for 8 and 16 weeks. Landon, you get the 8 and 16 weeks. You get the 8 and 16 too, honey. And Mr. Ryan Cover, he's been there, and he gets the Noah's Ark badge because he's got pretty much perfect attendance.
Wow.
Are their Bible verse badges. This is how they earn these. They boast of everything. It's pretty well self-explanatory. God loves me. Spent a lot of time how God knows me. God created me. And we even learned about polar bears downstairs, y'all, and how big they are. So we had a good time with that. So I've been blessed to be with most of the kids when we started in with Little Lambs, and they just keep on trucking. And we love them all the teachers that can speak for them. We all love the kids, and again, we thank you all for your support and help with them as well.
That's all we have for today, and I really want to say thank you again, parents. And thank you, children. Oh,
yeah, I forgot my kids' books downstairs.
Okay, good.
Okay. I've just been informed that we're going to give them their books back, the ones that haven't gotten back. So.
I'd just like to say a few words. A lot of y'all don't know it, but these kids are, well, y'all do know it, they're a blessing. They're a blessing from God. Each night when we get down there, we open up with a word of prayer. And we take prayer requests from each one of these kids.
Amen.
And I tell you, it will touch your heart to know what these kids ask for.
Yes.
And it's nothing about themselves.
Amen.
They're praying for each one of y'all. A lot of them ask for prayer for my wife, for David Lamb, Brother Todd, and many, many other things. And it really touches your heart to know that they're asking for those things. And it's not because they've heard other people ask it. It's not because they've heard us say it over time and time again. If you get to know each one of these kids, it comes truly from the heart.
Amen.
And each one of these kids has been a blessing to me. And I tell you, if you want to get touched, if you want to have your heart touched, get involved with Master Club.
Amen.
Get involved with these kids. These kids are our future. And I just want to thank the church, like Miss Diane said. Thank y'all for letting us be able to work with these kids and enjoy a part of their life and the learning that they have each and every day. Because I learn something from them each time I get down there. It blows my mind. I'll soon be 45 if the Lord lets me live long enough. And these kids right here know more about Jesus and more about the Bible, I hate to say it, than I do. They really do. And they soak it up. They're a sponge right now. So everything we're teaching them, they ain't going to forget it. They never will forget it. Because they know everything that they know. And I just want to say,
I love that you never
Y'all can see why we have Shane down there. Again, thank y'all, and please give these kids a round of applause.
All right, kids, I guess y'all can go to your seat if y'all finished. Are y'all finished? Masters Club Ministry is a growing ministry. This is our third year. Actually,